and welcome to Talk is Cheap, the show where laughter speaks louder than words. I'm your host, Rhonda Corey, and I'm just hanging out here at my cabin. Let's go inside so we can start the show. Watch this. You're going to be like so super impressed with this. This is high tech is what I'm saying.
Talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. I said talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing. Oh, well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.
Hello, and welcome to Talk is Cheap. We are at episode number 96. Happy Tuesday night. We have the most incredible show tonight, you guys. I am so excited. I can't even stand it. I'm probably fangirl just a little bit because I'm that excited about tonight's show. Of course, do we have the scorekeeper? Yes. Do we have the Chewy Cam? Of course. But besides that, you guys, we have two of the most incredible comics here. I'm like so super excited. We have Tommy Drake is here. That's right. Tommy Drake is here. He's going to be my co-host tonight. And Jeff Shaw. That's right. In the same show. I know. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. And hopefully we have Jess Lebrecht here. She was having some technical issues. So hopefully we will be able to bring her in because, she's the hairstylist to the stars. And tonight's show is a little bit about hair. Okay. I got to tell you. So anyway, so if you're here and you want to say hello, please do so in the comments. All right, let's see. We have Michelle Van Duzen. She says, yay, it's time for the show. Warren is here saying hello. And we have, and Michelle's complimenting my hair. Well, thank you. Well, Jess will know if my hair is good or not. And if it's not, I'm going to hear it. That's it. And June Colson's here. Yay. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Chewy. Oh, yeah, I got to bring up Chewy. I'll do that in a minute. Leslie Rob's here. Woohoo. Talk is cheap. It is. We all know that. And let's check in on the Chewy Cam right now. Let's see. Here he is, Chewy. That's right. Chewy has had his quiet moments. That's right. And remember, these quiet moments, I'm not drugging my dog, you guys. It's just a little something for him. It's like a cup of tea. It has melatonin in it. It has ginger. I mean, he's just, look at how happy he is right now. He had his Doritos and now he's just having a little nap. So, all right. Let sleeping dogs lie. Let's let them lie. Let's start this show because this show is so full that I can't stand it. Wait, let me say hi. Hi, Tom Hoyes. Glad you're back. All right, here we go. Are you ready? First of all, we're gonna show a little clip from his Dry Bar special of my guest co-host. Ready? Hit it, Alex.
It's a pleasure to perform in front of comedy fans like you guys. Sometimes I get invited to perform at company parties, corporate events. Those are no fun. Everybody's uptight. They're in a work environment. Try to price myself out of those shows, The last one I did was for the employees of Sam's Club. They only needed one show, but I made them buy 12 of them. I am a married guy, so if you want to hang out with me socially, I can either show up on time or I can bring my wife. Some people think that joke's mean-spirited. I want you to know that's our love language. That's how we say I love you. We tease each other, but she is way better at teasing me than I am at teasing her. The other night she turned to me, she goes, "I can't sleep. Start doing your act." It sounds harsh, but it works for us. I know it's not a record, but I'm proud to tell you guys, my wife and I have been married for 24 years now. I think that's a pretty good run, yes. Just last week, Facebook congratulated us on 9 years of friendship. I didn't know Facebook knew that much about my marriage.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. All right, he was Cher's opening act for 125 concerts on her Living Proof farewell tour. How many farewell tours did Cher have? Anyway, critically acclaimed dry bar comedy special called Mouse. It can be seen for free, you guys, on YouTube. And the Dry Bar app, you better, I mean, that was just a little tiny smidgen of that, okay? You need to check it out. It's so funny. I mean, it's so good. I could watch it over and over, and it still makes me laugh. He was the voice of Mr. Cicada in Ghost Stories, and I hope I say this correctly, Ryu in the Street Fighter Alpha cartoon. I don't know. He'll let me know if I did it. But tonight, just to complete his entire career and just to make, it's like the icing on the cake right now. Here he is for the very first time on Talk is Cheap. Please welcome Tommy Drake, everybody. Wait, where's my audience? There he is. There's the audience. Woo!
Oh, that's what I'm used to. You don't have to play that. I have that applause in my ears all the time. Whenever anybody says my name, I always imagine a full house and applause, even if I'm alone.
I get it. At Starbucks, whatever. Doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, anywhere, whenever they say my name.
Oh my God.
Even at Starbucks, they say my name, I start doing my act,
Wow. Hey, they call you up. That's what you have to do.
Thanks for having me. I'm fangirling about this show myself, I have to tell you. And your guests, even if the hairstylist doesn't show up, I think your guests know a lot about hair. My mother was a hairdresser. When I was a kid, she was operating illegally out of our garage.
I love it.
I know what late 70s perm solution smells like. And so I think we're two perfect guests for a show about hair. We can make the whole show about hair if you want.
It is about hair. It's all about hair today.
And yours is fabulous tonight. It really
thank you.
is.
Well, you saw it in a different state when we did a sound
it's a contrast. From the sound check, it's a contrast.
It was, I was like, this will all be different. You saw like the before, which was, and he still agreed to be on the show. So that's nice. Georgia wants to know, what is that over your lip?
Okay. That's my mother, who is a hairdresser and retired. And I think she knows that it's called a mustache. But she's never seen me with one. So that's good. And now that my mother has chimed in, we know that exactly half of my fans have tuned in for your show. So
hey, that's always good. Well, Michelle Van Dusen is very excited that you're here and knows that you're funny. So
hey, Michelle.
Yeah, so that's exciting. I'm like, all right, so I'm trying so hard not to fangirl because this show, I'm like so excited for the show. I mean, first of all, your Dry Bar special, hilarious. Everyone needs to go and, if you haven't downloaded the app, do that. Or go to YouTube and watch it, share it with your friends. You'll be the envy of all your friends because you have the funniest clips to show. But your comedy is great, and I'm so excited just to have you on today.
Thank you, Rhonda, and congratulations. I don't know if people know, but I know you did the big taping, and we don't know when it's going to come out, but I know that you have a special coming out.
23,
we're very excited. We're very excited about that. So I'm excited to see it.
Yes,
but I wanted to ask you. You said you could watch my special over and over. Dry Bar, the Dry Bar app is very popular. They do these huge numbers. And I log in and I see that 500,000 people have watched my special, and that's great. But then maybe it's just 3 or 4 people that are obsessed and have each watched it 100,000 times like you.
It could be. But I don't think so. I think it's, I don't know. Do they count if you watch it more than once? Does that count?
I don't know. You know what I tell people? I say, start watching my special. If you don't like it, watch somebody else's Dry Bar special. There's so many good ones out there. Stop watching mine. I think once you start watching it, I already get the view, so you don't have to finish it. You know, it's like, you know, don't ever walk out of a live comedy show, but absolutely click off of a special. You know, nobody's offended by that.
Yeah, but once they start watching it, you're going to want to keep watching it because the jokes keep coming. You know, it's not just like, well, the first couple of jokes were good, but now it's like going downhill. So,
well, the cool thing about Dry Bar, some of my friends, you know, I've started telling them when they say, oh, where can I see your special? I explain it to them, you know, sort of non-comedy friends. And they say, man, that's a rabbit hole. You know, they'll watch my special. And then the next thing they know, it's 4 a.m. and they've watched 7 hours of stand-up comedy, because that's how that Dry Bar app, you're like, oh, click on this, you know?
Yeah, they are. They're great. They are great. They're, you know, the comics that they choose for Dry Bar are just, they're so good. They're just so funny. I have to put this comment up. This is killing me right now.
Okay. Now my entire fan base is tuned into your show. So now you have the views. Now you can start the real show.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. That is
okay. This is my father, who I could pull up pictures of him with a mustache. I don't know why he should be proud that I have gone mustache for right now.
Oh my gosh. That's really funny to me. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Well,
they've probably never seen me in glasses either. I'm wearing readers. I'm wearing readers so I could follow your chat right now, because I don't know how to change the size of the font on my computer. Right. So the glasses actually, since it's just my family watching anyway, the glasses make me look like my mom. This is what my mom looks like right here. The pretty girl version of this is my mom's face. And then the mustache just makes me look like my mom with a mustache.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, I guess maybe that's why your father's upset, because
I don't.
He doesn't want to see that. He doesn't want to see your mom with a mustache. It's upsetting him, is what it's doing. So don't worry. We'll have him. I'll send him a razor after that'll be like,
maybe if I just bleach it. It's not that thick, right? If I just bleach it.
Is that, we won't go into mustaches. We don't want to talk about that.
Anyway. Your other guest could lend me some of the bleach that he uses on his hair, and I could bleach my mustache. And then...
that could very well happen. Well, I know that Jessica was having some trouble getting on, and so I want to bring Jeff in, but I want to have his entry proper. And so I'm going to bring Jess up. I don't know how long she's going to last, but I do want to bring her in. She started styling here in 2008 when I was just a young wee girl. She's currently working at NBC Hair Studio in Cranston, Rhode Island, where she uses her skills to beautify anyone who is so fortunate to sit in her chair, such as maybe someone like myself. But she's here today to tell us about like her favorite products. Hopefully, we'll see how long her that she lasts, and then we're going to bring in Jeff, and then we're going to do the whole hair thing. But I have to give Jeff his due, his whatever. All right, you don't have to speak. You know what I'm trying to say.
Okay, ready?
I can't wait. All right, here's Jessica. We don't know how long she's going to last. Ready, Jessica? Thanks for coming, Jess.
Oh, hello. Oh, my goodness. So I'm in a very bleak situation, a very bizarre lighting situation, but my phone just engaged the charger. So this is what you get.
Okay.
The Blair Witch Project.
No. So Jess, you're too funny. All right. So Jess, just so is there? No, I won't even have you try to turn your phone. You could turn.
I know. No, we could talk really fast.
Okay.
I wouldn't even try it.
Okay. All right. We're not going to try it. All right.
You want me to try it?
No, I'm scared. Why don't you start off by telling us about your favorite products, because everybody wants to know.
Well, so originally I had this cute little bag to go, each product, but I don't know if we're going to have time for that. So this was the bag.
Okay.
And and because I'm not really in it, you're asking me to talk about products. I'm like, shoot, 25 minutes before the show, I said I have to get my nails. So I'm painting my nails feverishly because I have to, Vanna White that situation.
We get it. We get
All right.
it.
So I am not a product junkie. And I know that there are product junkies out there, and I like trends, but I don't follow them. I use what works.
Mhm.
And I think that's why my clients appreciate. I'll try new things. I do try new things. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like every single manufacturer, as you know, everyone's making masks. Everyone's making collagen. Everyone's making toilet paper. They're not all the same, right? So I'm going to recommend some things that I've been using for over 10 years and some recently that just are amazing.
Okay.
So it's summer. I went to bed last night in my hair. So this is my natural crazy hair. And then I have to add a couple to kind of mimic it up top, right? So this is crazy. So that being said, first of all, it smells like the beach. Hold on. It says sexy hair. Hold on. It's the big sexy hairline, the texture high tide spray. And it smells like, you're going to the beach, smells like sunscreen, sand, but it gives you that texture, right? So you got all those curly girls. You kind of want to just throw it in there, add some texture.
I hope Jeff is watching this. He's gonna love this.
Oh, he's gonna love it. See?
Cool hair. Yeah.
Yeah, so it just builds on that kind of nappy, dirty look.
Okay.
That's the look. The crazy hair look.
The look is nappy dirty. I got that. Okay.
Nappy dirty. That's actually a professional way to say it too.
All right. Okay.
Nobody's ever offended by that. I'm sorry, but they love that. So, spray it up. So that's one of my faves to kind of like give you that texture beach look. Even for the straight hair girls, it's awesome. All right. Kenra. Kenra is an amazing product. Brand, line, whatever. They make some great products and they're very affordable. You don't need to spend $45 on a bottle of mousse. I'm sorry if you do. That's your prerogative. This is very affordable. It's strong. It's just a great brand. So it's the Kenra Extreme Mousse. So he's got lots of hair. Tommy has lots of hair.
He does.
I do.
This would be great after the shower. You just kind of like, plop it on, make a swan, like a decorative swan.
Sure, I got you.
Or a peep. You know, and then just massage that in and just either air dry it or fluff it with your like little blow drying brush, and then you'd have like amazing hair. It would go with the stash.
Okay. It'd be a little bit of a messy
or
look
maybe,
for me. Is that what would happen? Oh, maybe I could make the stash a little bit bigger, fluff it up.
And then, fluff it it. That's an amazing product. All right.
I like that.
So
I would call it a moose stash instead of a mustache. It'd be a moose.
I mean, that's why you're on the show. That's why you're on the show.
Right there. That one joke is why.
That's what got him on. That is exactly what got him on.
that was scripted.
It really wasn't.
I know. So, and then this is the other thing. A lot of girls, I am a huge fan of not washing. I have this whole thing. I'm going to do my whole
your
Facebook
hair.
Live.
Finish that sentence.
Yes, sorry. Washing your.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Sorry. 2020 was rough. So.
And sweatpants. All right, go ahead.
Yes, exactly. Nobody needs to know anyway.
Okay.
So this is so on day 3, day 4, I just recently went 13 days and I shampooed it, I think 4 days ago. So I went 13 days, no wash. It was amazing. But this is what I love to tell my clients to put. This is like a little organic line from Matrix, and it's just a replenishing oil mist. So I'm not going to put it in my hair now because I'm not washing for another 8 days. So what you'll do is you just spray this all over your ends, just kind of root to end. You brush it through, you let it sit for like an hour, chill, and then you shampoo it. So it's just going to kind of replenish the oils in your hair before you go to shampoo. It's great. You can put a little bit on after it's dry as well.
And Jessica, that's because if you have hair like yours and you shampoo every day, it ends up damaging your hair. Is that correct?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Me too.
Okay.
You're like so smart. He must have Googled. You're really smart.
No,
so this is a good way.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, my mom's a hairdresser.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or was a hairdresser.
Exactly. You don't want to over shampoo. Your body is amazing. I won't get into it. Your body likes to coat itself in its luxury. So it's got your oils are great for you. But we'll get into that another day. So yes, don't shampoo your hair every day. It is possible someone's sorry. Beep. Now, that's that. This is my tried and true, my favorite product I've been using since I started doing hair. It's Kenra. It's their Platinum Taffy. Every client that's ever bought it absolutely loves it. So, okay, it looks like that. It smells like everyone's like, oh, that smell. I'm like, and I say, listen, if you're over 30, you understand Bonnie Bell chapstick. Okay. Bonnie Bell chapstick and My Little Ponies and then strawberry shortcake, right? You add all of those wonderfulness from the 90s and such into your memory and you're like, yes. So this is a wonderful, I'll use it on Rhonda. And side note, I take all the credit for her success because her hair is really what does it. The dry bar, her hair was fabulous. I stole many pictures. So you just kind of throw it in there. See, it looks like this, kind of goopy. Mm-hmm. Most hair textures can use this. You could use this. Like I said, Rhonda uses it. It's great for dry hair. So after you've styled your hair, you just take it all in your hands and you just kind of go through and you texture it up. You kind of separate pieces you want. And it's super delicious smelling and it is affordable. And it does not get sticky and greasy, which is great for girls that don't want to have to rewash their hair because they have too much product. And it smells, it just smells amazing.
So how much does that cost about? Like you said.
Oh, well, I'm not sponsored. Wouldn't that be nice?
It would.
I just stopped doing hair and just be sponsored. Just kidding. I would love doing hair always. But this, I can't really give you the retail.
Okay, well,
it changes. I would say retail would be around, I would say like 22.
Okay.
But this thing, I use this on clients every single time I work. And I bought this well over 2 months ago. And I use it on
a very long time, right?
60 heads. You don't need that much. I really just kind of overdid it tonight. I would never put that much in a client. But I went, it's for the show. For the show.
It's for the show.
For the show. So,
Get the mustard.
So, I have one more.
Hold on. Okay.
One more, real quick. My battery is definitely leaning on God right now.
Okay.
So, this is Kenra. Again, I'm a Kenra junkie. I'm sorry. And Big Sexy Hair. I love Matrix products, and I also love other products. But Kenra Blow Dry Mist. So, before this, right, you get out of the shower, you put your leave-in conditioner in, always. Okay, on towel dried hair, not soaking wet hair, because that does nothing. Then you're just gonna mist this through. I'm gonna ruin my hair tonight, just showing everybody. So you're just gonna mist this. You're just gonna mist this all through your, slightly damp hair. Get it all in there. This also smells like the beach, like you're on your vacation, like you make big money and you just travel. It's like coconut. It's like
when
sand.
you say smells like the beach, you mean a pleasant smelling beach, right?
Yeah, not low tide. Not low tide.
Okay, because
not Rhode Island. Just kidding.
Oh, okay. Just making sure because I've been to some beaches that you don't want to smell like.
Right. The beaches of Instagram. Like the real beaches.
Okay. It smells like a picture of a beach.
Yeah, in a picture. Yes.
Okay.
What you
That's
picture
exactly
would smell like.
Right.
Like
the Cabana Boys and yes. So that's the kind of beach it smells like. And who doesn't want to smell like that? So that goes in, that protects your hair. That's a heat protectant. Okay. So if you decide, Tommy, to blow dry that hair, flat iron it one day, you're feeling really emo and emotional, you can just flat iron. You want to put this in first.
Okay.
So that you can stroke your bang when it's looking like super protected from the heat and it's silky smooth. That's what you want. I think Rhonda uses something.
That'll keep the blow dryer or the curling iron from damaging your hair.
This is this is right, exactly, like a heat protectant,
Gotcha,
so that's what's great. And it gives you a super silky blow dry. And yeah, so those are just a couple of my faves. I don't use a ton of products and I use what works. So yes,
I
hope you guys enjoy it.
I'm glad you lasted because we didn't know you were gonna last. If you can hang on, I don't know if you can hang on. That's great because I don't know.
I can hang on.
Because Jeff might have some questions for you because he is all about the hair. Jeff Shaw is all about his hair. So,
and Jeff has some great bits about his hair. I mean, hair is a big part of actually both of us. Hair has been a big part of our careers, And you were joking about being responsible for Rhonda's success, but this is a pretty strong hair panel, And I don't think I'm funny enough to have success with a receding hairline. I think that
that makes you funnier.
I need this. Yeah, I would have to have a better personality, Jeff has always had fabulous hair. The best hair, in old comedy clubs on the wall, there's old headshots from 20, 30 years ago or promo pictures. And the best hair you're ever going to see on the wall of a comedy club is an old Jeff Shaw headshot. And it's like his face on Jessica right now is what Jeff's hair used to look like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys.
So he's so good to have on with her. Get him in here before her phone dies.
He is. All right, so Jessica, I'm going to let you go back in the green room, maybe charge a little bit, but we might need to bring you back in. So if you can hang out,
I'll hang tight.
You hang tight, okay? Thanks, Jessica.
All right, fingers crossed. Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye. All right, so I can't wait any longer, and so we're gonna have to show the audience just a little clip. Just a little tiny clip of Jeff Shaw because that's all you're gonna get. But you are gonna have the opportunity to watch more of Jeff. But here's a little piece of him right now. Hit it, Alex.
Here's a question I get a lot. Hey, Jeff, that's not your real voice, is it? Oh, no, of course not. My real voice makes me sound like a woman, so I use this manly one instead. Yeah, if I were using my real voice, you'd be thinking, hey, look, Ellen really let herself go. One time, somebody actually asked me if I were a woman who had surgery to become a man. I said no, but if I were, I'd ask for my money back. What woman wants to pay to become a man who's less manly than the woman she used to be? The upside is whenever I need to go to the bathroom really bad, I can use any restroom I want. And another cool thing about my voice, if I ever go into politics, this voice will protect me from political scandals. I did not have romantic relations with that woman. Oh, don't worry, we believe you.
Oh my gosh, he just taped his second Dry Bar comedy special. He has a new album that went #1 on iTunes and Amazon, and he competed on season 15 of America's Got Talent. But now, of course, to complete his resume, he's here on Talk is Cheap. Please welcome the very hilarious, with beautiful hair, Jeff Shaw, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Hey, hi, I'm Jeff, but my stripper name is Platinum Taffy. And although my name is Jeff, my pronouns are they and them because I'm a busy man and I don't have time to argue. But it's great to be here. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Mr. Cotter. And you know what I noticed after watching Tommy's Dry Bar? I realized that he didn't grow a mustache. He just shaved his beard.
That's true.
Yeah,
true. The mustache was there.
Yeah, it's like a Rorschach test. What do you see? The absence of beard or an Avery Schreiber mustache? Which
I just highlighted who I always was, is what I did.
There you go.
I want to say something. Jeff is one of my favorite comics, one of my good comedy friends. There are jokes in that Dry Bar special that you love that Jeff helped me write and helped me edit. And my wife and I were in the audience when Jeff was taping that special that you just showed. And my wife had to sit through 6 different comics taping specials that weekend. And she agreed, and so did I, that Jeff had the best taping.
Oh
So-
my goodness.
And you know, that was not only was that sweet, but since then, Tommy's wife has taken him off her insurance and put me on.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is really sweet. Not for you, Tommy. Oh my gosh. that's funny.
No, I'm cool with it. Just as long as everybody's happy. That's all. I'm
Hey,
not
Michelle is like, yay, it's Jeff Shaw. Super funny.
I loved your special, Tommy. I thought it was great. So
Thanks, Jeff. Well, you were a big part of that. I mean, people don't know. Jeff and I have done hundreds of shows together.
That is so
And
cool.
I have witnessed in my career. I've done some impressive numbers. I've averaged over 400 shows a year for close to 30 years. That's extraordinary in our business to get more than one show a night. Jeff Shaw had a streak over about 10 years where he averaged over 1,000 shows a year.
That's
And
unbelievable.
I witnessed Jeff one time in 7 days do 20 completely different 10-minute comedy sets, and they were all good. And he did this over the span of 7 days on a cruise ship. And I was so blown away. I'm such a fan of Jeff Shaw. I just wanted to get that out up front. That's what I meant by fangirling. So I think it's really neat that we get to do
I
this.
know. I get it. I'm fangirling right now. I'm trying to hold it together. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm okay right now. I'm all right. I'm cool.
well, I just want you to know that the pandemic has not stopped my streak. Tomorrow I'm doing 7 minutes in the parking lot of Subway at the Great Bergen Mall in North Homestead, Ohio. There's some parking spots available. Make your reservations.
Jeff and I also on Carnival Cruise Lines. The Carnival has the largest comedy club on the planet called the Punchliner Comedy Club. When they were installing it, Jeff and I got to do the very first ever Punchliner comedy show. And it was at 6 p.m. and the ship was still in port in Cozumel, Mexico, and the ship wasn't leaving until 8 p.m. that night. So there were probably maybe 20 people in the audience of that first ever show. But nobody else can ever say that they were on the first ever Punchliner comedy show. And it was Jeff Shaw and Tommy Drake. And we gave those 20 people a good enough show that
I bet
that grew into the largest comedy club with the biggest budget on the planet. So,
And I should clarify for anybody who hasn't seen the TV movie. But I was the comedy club manager for the Punchliner, and I would do stand-up opening the show. And being a comedy club manager on a ship is basically my job was to throw out hecklers and then go to their cabin the next day with a fruit basket and apologize while the cruise director stood behind me spanking me with their comment cards.
But Carnival did use you to install this comedy club on numerous ships.
Yes.
So I know you're
And-
trying to downplay your role in all of this, but I think
Well,
your role is huge.
Yeah, I helped install it on at least half dozen ships, and then I was involved in a lot of administrative duties and helping groom the roster and recruit comics, and I wrote all the manuals, the training manuals and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it was interesting. The hardest part about being a comedian on a cruise ship is not getting in trouble for a smart mouth. And I learned, people go like, Jeff, how come you get in trouble more often? Well, because I'm a comedian, most people wrongly assumed I was kidding.
Yeah.
And and then I find that the best way to not get in trouble with being a smart aleck on a cruise ship is to always wear a smile and somebody else's name tag.
That's awesome.
Does everybody have to go to the lifeboat drill? No, ma'am. There aren't enough lifeboats for everybody anyway.
I witnessed Jeff say what I thought was one of the funniest things ever. And Jeff's
Okay.
lounge was all one. The Carnival Dream was one of the ships that Jeff spent a lot of time on. That lounge was huge. I think it held over 500 people.
700,
And-
yeah.
700. And it was hugely, it was very popular lounge. And before every show, Jeff's getting ready to go do 10 minutes, but he is making sure that everybody's welcome, that everybody has a seat. The lounge is packed. There's people standing up. And Jeff sees a young kid who's sitting with his feet up on an empty chair. And Jeff goes over and says, hey, let me take this. And he brings it over to a woman. He goes, here, I brought you a chair. Why don't you sit right here? And the woman was standing. And this woman said, I'm not going to sit on that chair. That kid's dirty feet on it. As, let me go find you a chair that's had asses on it all day.
And we find you a big cushion of butt fun.
And I just thought, man, that is and everybody else with a name tag on a cruise ship is trying to be nice to people and say, oh, I'm so sorry, man. Yes, of course. No, I'm going to take this chair out back. We'll never use it again. Let me see what I can do. That's like, all right, I'll go find you a chair with asses on it. Just brilliant.
That's hilarious. Oh my!
We have a lot of good times. Tommy actually brought out the first show in New York along with Al Ernst, and we worked together like dozens and dozens of times. People don't realize what a great comic you can become working on ships. It wasn't easy, but it was very gratifying.
I've heard how difficult it is to work on a cruise ship. You know how tough it is, and it can be very grueling, and it can be very lonely. And
super grueling, super lonely. Those are all absolutely true. Jeff, I was always impressed. Jeff stayed very focused. He's a very hard worker off stage, and he didn't have a lot of free time. But if he did, he was either listening to a tape or he had his notes in front of him, or he was. It's the kind of comic. I don't know if you've experienced around it, but when you're working with Jeff, you get out your notebook. You're like, I have to be working on something. I need to be writing too. I can't let this guy pass me up. What's happening here?
Yeah.
But it was cool. And then also, I would get off stage and Jeff would say, hey man, you got that. I think you're using the wrong word as the punchline in that joke, and he'd be right. So it's just, it's,
well, I wanted you to perfect your jokes before I stole them.
Get somebody else to test it out up there.
Yeah.
Of course.
Why should I do all the heavy lifting? I'm already lifting.
that's true. Hey Jeff, I wanted to make sure that do you have any questions for Jessica? I know you had to sit back there and watch, and I was thinking, like, how hard is this?
Jeff, you've had rock and roll hair for most of
I
your
know.
time.
I'm going to bring her up for just a second before her phone dies. We're going to bring her back in.
Jeff's hair is so fabulous in that Dry Bar special. I want to know, Jessica, did you see that clip of Jeff from his special? Were you able to watch that?
I didn't get that, but I'm thinking I have some stiff competition here because you're telling me that
This is
his
my nappy
face
dirty
on
look.
my face. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
You're
I'm
like
saying
Hairspray band. I
Jeff
could
had a
tell that you've got that
headshot.
in.
Jeff had a headshot years ago where he had hair that was very similar to. He had a Farrah Fawcett wave happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so happy you said Farrah Fawcett, girl. That's my idol. Everyone's like, your hair. I'm like, I know, so Farrah, but like beachy, rock star band.
My nickname was Jeffio.
Yeah, that's
Fabio.
awesome. Rhonda, I wish you had a picture I wish you had an old picture of him. I wish I could see it. I gotta see it. I gotta
Do you
Google
have
it now.
Do you have any? Where's the Jeffio picture? Is it online somewhere?
I want to see.
I think you know the headshot I'm talking about, Jeff.
Yeah, but can I share it here? Can I share it here? How would I do that? How would I show you guys?
I don't even know.
There is a share.
You don't have any of that on your wall
you could
behind
send it
you?
to
You don't
me.
have anything?
No, I have in my
Yearbook picture? I mean, something.
no, I have it on my in Dropbox. I have
Maybe if
I mean, you
send it in
cut your
Messenger.
hair off. Your hair's short now.
yeah. I'm trying to. I can look, but I have photos someplace.
You'll have to work it out with Rhonda before the show. Shoot it. She'll flash it up. It'll be like a
Okay.
buzzword. Whoop.
If you can.
I gotta see that.
That'd be awesome.
I'll look as we're talking.
We're talking, yeah. So,
Well, I have a question for him. Can I ask him a question?
yeah, go ahead.
So, okay, so Jeff, your hair is short now, but you used to have very cool, funky hair, right? Now, how come you didn't hold on to that?
Well, I thought this is cool, funky hair, so thanks a lot.
Oh,
Ouch.
what?
Ouch.
Oh, yeah, you got me. Well, actually, technically, the cool, funky hair is a mullet
Well,
right
see,
now.
I was
Everybody's got a
working for
mullet.
Carnival. I was working for Carnival, and so I've grown this out in 4 years. My hair was short.
Wow, so they made you have a certain look.
Yeah, and so then
That's not fair.
and it was down to here like a couple months ago, but it was too hard to take care of, so I cut it a little bit shorter. But see, you're the only person who thinks this is short hair. Everybody else says, "Why is your hair so long?"
Right, because I don't have perspective, but I'm going to get perspective. I'll go on the internet. I'll find you.
But yeah, so my hairstyle that I had in the 90s, I cut all that off to go work for Carnival. So this is
okay.
me growing it out again.
Okay, did you keep the ponytail at least?
No, I don't wear a ponytail.
Oh, you just wore it down.
Yeah, I just wear it down. Yeah.
Did you
That's
use
good.
product?
Yeah. I haven't washed my hair now in 4 days
I love that. That's my style. That's awesome.
because I drove all the way home from South Dakota and then went straight to the Poconos and then yeah, so it's nice to know that if I ever need to start a fire, I can just you know.
Hey Jeff, did you do your own hair for that first dry bar taping? Because it looked pretty cool. It was up.
Well, that was actually a mistake. See, my hair was a lot longer and it was more rock and rolly. And the first time ever, my hairstylist messed up my hair. So that was a mistake. I didn't want to look like Emo Phillips' third cousin.
I thought it looked cool. I did. I didn't
Oh,
think it
okay.
distracted.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought
I
it
hated
looked
it.
cool.
I
Yeah.
hated it. But my hair from my second special is much longer.
Good.
But I'm glad you liked my hair. And I like your mustache. You like my hair. I feel like we're bonding on a whole different level now, Tommy.
This is a bromance just brewing on Talk is Cheap. I love it. Hey,
Yeah,
Jeff.
we're gonna have a new podcast. We're just gonna call it Nappy Dirty.
Thank you, Jessica, for that word. No, all right, Jeff.
We're gonna get a lot of
I
fans
I wanted
that
to
are
bring you back while
confused.
Yeah,
Jeff
this
was on.
This is unapproved.
Thanks, honey. I'll see you soon.
Bye. All right, bye-bye.
Okay. So now we're coming to the time in our show. I don't know if you know about this, but there's a point in our show, a segment that we like to call "You've Got Game," and one of my favorite things to do is to name the game. And today's game name is called "It's a Family of Hair." Okay. All right. So what we're going to do, you guys, we're going to bring up the official scorekeeper. Welcome the official scorekeeper, everybody. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. We have our official scorekeeper here because, you guys, this is the part of my show where I pit my guests against each other to win the very coveted Ron DeCore Comedy Hand Sanitizer. 100% clean comedy, 100% clean and sanitized hands. This prize is valued at $5,500 because I'm keeping the value. Anyway, all right. So what we're going to do is we are going to bring up a picture of someone, an iconic person. And all that's going to be left of them is their hair. Do we have like the sample photo? We do. Oh gosh, I'm very excited about this. Sorry. And we talked about, Tommy, did I talk about this with you about how to type in the answers where your name would go?
Okay. So I changed my name and that.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna. That's where we're gonna type in the answers.
Okay.
But the first.
I'm the co-host. I should know this.
Right, that's all right. This is what we're gonna do. The first one is just gonna be a sample of, and we'll just see if you can guess who this might be. Are you ready? All right, Alex.
Here.
Oh, who is this? Who has this iconic hair? Do you know who this might be?
Okay, I don't know how to change my name on there.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'll show you that. But I hope
it looks like. Oh wait, no, maybe I do. Okay,
So at the bottom,
I'll edit. Should I type who I think it is right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Type it in. Type in your answer.
Okay, that's my guess.
All right. And all right. Is it Jeff Short or Jane Lynch? All right. It was Jeff Shaw. The correct answer was Jeff Shaw.
It was Jeff. Oh, that's so funny. I thought Jeff would have been right. I thought it was Jeff.
Now, see there, I like my hair. See, that's how my hair was supposed to look on the Dry Bar special.
Ah.
Well, that looks fantastic. That looks like you have a light breeze going.
Yes, it
there.
does. It looks like.
That was my America's Got Talent photo, and that's what my hair looks like when it's clean.
Oh, it looks pretty good.
By the way, while we're playing the game, I found the photos. How do I get them to you?
I don't know. Can you send it via Facebook Messenger?
Oh, okay. And then you can.
And then I'll see if my producer Alex, who has never been seen on camera because it's in his contract. Look at there's a hair cutting session or clipping session going on right there. Oh, don't do it! Don't do it, scorekeeper. Don't do it. Can put that up if you
I'm putting them in there now in the Talk is Cheap one.
All right. Okay.
Cool.
Let's see what we have. Bring up a picture of Jerry Colombo.
Wow.
Your mustache is getting a lot of play at your parents'
From
house.
my family.
Yes,
From my
I know.
family.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The scorekeeper. I know. The scorekeeper. The scorekeeper had curls. Yes. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see where we at. All right. Are you ready? Don't sell the mask you're overpricing the mask again, scorekeeper. Can't trust that scorekeeper at all. All right. So we are going to bring up your first clue. Ready?
All right.
All right. Hit it, Alex. First clue. Who could this iconic person be? Okay.
Ooh.
Whose hair is that? Whose
Ooh,
hair
okay.
is that?
Okay.
All right. Type in your answers.
Wow, I have two answers, and if I get this one wrong, it'll be embarrassing.
It would be embarrassing. Yes, it might be embarrassing.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Are you ready?
No, I'm not. Wait a minute. I'm still doing it.
All right. Type in your answer. Whenever you're ready, we'll wait for you. And
Ooh.
the correct answer is Cher is the correct answer.
Oh,
Bob
I got it
Marley.
right.
Yeah.
How dare you set me up like that, Rhonda? I started typing Alanis Morissette, and I thought, man, that's going to be embarrassing if that's
That
Cher
was
and I get
bad.
it wrong.
I know, because you did look at that is an iconic picture of Cher.
Oh yeah.
I was you don't know, I was such a huge Cher fan when I was a youngin', and I love Cher, and I have this really curly, my hair is really, really curly.
Is that your natural hair color too, Rhonda?
This? Yes.
Okay.
Course.
Well, if you always had dark hair and it was always kind of curly when you were a really little girl, there weren't a lot of star beauties that had Cher's coloring and Cher's hair. And
well,
I learned that a lot of her fans are fans because they felt like that she could have been related to them.
Oh yeah, no, that isn't why. It's because I loved her hair, and I just loved her and her voice and just everything. I was a big, huge Cher fan.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, loved her. We used to watch the Sonny and Cher show, and then it was just the Cher show.
Right.
And then, but I didn't open for her or anything. Whatever, Tommy. I mean,
that photo that you showed is very old.
Yeah.
It's almost as old as Jeff. Jeff looks so much younger than he actually is. A lot of people don't realize how long Jeff Shaw has been around. You know?
Yeah, I'm old enough to confuse Cher for Bob Marley.
That was a good guess, though. I was looking at the picture going, that could have been old Bob Marley.
You're right. You're right. All right, let's see what we have now. Let me see who got it. Oh my goodness, that's right. Jazz got Cher. June got Cher. Big hair, Sherry. Okay. And Warren wants to know if she's still alive.
Yes, Cher is still alive.
She's still alive. She's probably going to do another farewell tour. Didn't she?
More
do
than
like
likely.
a million. Anyway.
I could tell you. Yeah, I could tell you she loves performing. If she could, she'll perform. You know, she used to joke about, years from now she's going to be in a little shopping mall in the Midwest, out in the open, going, anybody want to hear a song? I used to be a big deal. Gather round.
Well, good. Then I will have a chance to open for her.
You will, Jeff. That's your gig, man. Jeff is the king of the Midwest shopping mall gig. He really is right now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. He's right.
I sell T-shirts that say Tiffany who.
That's funny. All right, you ready for your next one? Let's see how we do on this one. All right. Oh my goodness.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
I can't believe you did two of me.
I know it does look like your hair, Jeff Shaw. But it's not Jeff Shaw. That's my clue for you. It is not Jeff Shaw. But audience, feel free to play along.
I'm afraid that I might get I might have the wrong gender on this one. But I think I got a fair guess going. I got a fair guess.
All right, type your answer in.
Wait, I'm going to put hold on.
All right. Did you type your answer in, Tommy?
I did. Should I put it up?
And ready? Yeah, show your answer and go. John Bon Jovi, Rod Stewart, or MacGyver.
Those are good guesses. What's the name of that
guesses.
actor? That actor that played MacGyver. What's his name? I can't remember.
Harry. That's something Dean Stanton.
Is that Harry Dean Stanton?
No, not Harry Dean Stanton, but something close to that.
I'll just Google it. I'm sorry. I should have.
That's okay. All right, let's show the picture. Whoop, not that one. Wait, we're getting it.
No, you're right. Richard Dean something.
Richard Dean Anderson.
That's it. That's what I was looking for.
All right, and the correct answer is
Rod Stewart.
My goodness. It is Maggie May's writer there.
Jeff got it.
It's Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. I know that was a little hard, huh? When we take the face away.
That was tough. I still got
tough.
the singer of a band. That's still.
Yes, you did. You did. And you know what? If the scorekeeper wants to give you, well, right now you're tied. It's a tied score. You know, you're tied for the running of the Brought to Court Comedy hand sanitizer. All right. Everybody just wants that so bad. All right. Are you ready for this next iconic hair?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I know this one.
I don't know if she's a friend of yours, but
I know this one.
it could be.
Are you giving clues?
Maybe, Tommy, maybe I am.
Why are you so generous with this game?
I don't know. Just
Hold on,
it's just who I am. It's just the nature just comes out, the true nature of my. All right. Are you ready? Did you lock in your answers?
Yeah.
Are you ready to show your answers? Is it Jennifer
Jeff, you're so funny.
Or MacGyver? The correct answer is Alex. Can you show the finished picture? It is Jen Aniston. Aniston. I can't even talk today. Let's see who got that right. Oh, did we get the last ones right? Let's see. I didn't even go. Oh, let's see. So, Tom, this is from.
We both got it. We both got it right. Yeah.
We both got it correct. It's still not MacGyver, but I kind of wish I had him in there. Let's see.
We're right up there, neck to mustache.
Rod Stewart. Oh, Alice thought it was Bon Jovi too.
Oh, interesting.
And Rod Stewart.
Oh, good. They got it.
I thought Rod Stewart was twice.
All right, ready? All right, Jen Aniston, yes. Yes.
Mhm, mhm.
Warren Michael Jackson. No, Warren. And
That's funny
and
though. Michael
Jennifer.
Jackson's hair was in that shape for a photo, but it was a different color.
Oh yeah.
But there's an
That's-
iconic photo where he
that's-
has the yeah.
That's right, with the piece hanging.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it was your color. It wasn't Jen
Right,
Aniston's color.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to just show my vocals off. Oh my goodness! In case any agents are watching. But anyway,
Scorekeeper's killing me.
I know. It's like, I can't even watch half the time because I get so distracted.
Yeah, no.
I
No offense to Jessica, but I found my hairstylist.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
I know. The scorekeeper's amazing. All right. Are you ready for the next one? This is next iconic hairstyle.
Okay, let's
See if
see.
you can get this one.
Okay.
Hmm.
I love that. The background is throwing me off, but I think I know who that is.
You might know who that is.
Mm-hmm. I think I
Tell
do.
you that
I'm stealing Jeff's comedic tool here.
I like the purple shading there. It's very pretty. Okay. Oh. Some mixed answers. Are you ready? You guys ready?
Hang on one second. I'm trying to. Okay, there we go.
Okay. All right. Are you ready? Let's see. Is it or is it Prince or Tommy Drake circa 1992? Let's see what the correct answer is. Can you put that picture up, Alex? The correct answer is it's Prince. It is. This is a lot harder than I thought it was. But
Jeff,
is.
you know,
Yes,
back in 1992, I was working part time at a 5 and Dime, so that was a pretty good guess.
Let's see. Ron got it. It's Prince. No,
Yeah,
Leslie.
yeah.
I know it did. It could look a little bit like Elvis. You're correct.
Yeah.
June did get it.
Yeah.
I know, Alice. We do love that scorekeeper. That scorekeeper is awesome.
Mhm.
Buckwheat Warren. Alice, see, it does look a little like Elvis.
Yeah, you know, I think the collar is throwing
Yeah.
people off. That collar sticking in there may really makes me think of Elvis.
Yeah.
You know,
No, you're definitely going to get this next one. You have
we're
to.
really good at this, Jeff. We're
You
kind
are.
of good at.
You
I
guys are
thought we would
good
be
at it.
bad at this game when you described it to me, but we're
You're
pretty
killing
good at
it.
Yeah,
You're
we
killing
are.
it. Because it's all about the hair. It's a family affair. Okay, I'll stop. All right, ready? The next one.
Oh, good for you. I like the punchline. Well done.
That is
Well done.
great. All right. Tough one. It was a tough one. All right. You guys, can you guess who this is?
I've put in my guess.
All right. You've put in your guess. And the correct answer is it Grover Cleveland or Orange 45? I think you're both correct. Of course, that is none other than Alex.
Let's see the real picture.
I know. Let's see the full picture. Of course, it's
Oh, see,
you're
I
fired.
knew it was a president.
you're fired. Yeah, you had one of
Yeah,
them.
let's hope that Grover Cleveland thing isn't prophetic there, Tommy.
Jeff, I couldn't be on a show with you without mentioning Cleveland. You know.
All right, so Ron Barnett, you are correct, as is Leslie and Warren McGruber, Alice, and yes, Warren, you're fired.
You're fired. Very
Right,
funny.
That's right. All right, this one, you know what? Maybe
Now, isn't it 4-4?
this one. And
It's 4-4 now.
this one. I don't know what is
Oh
it.
no, I don't get any points for Grover Cleveland. I think.
Yeah, but I got one for Trump.
Right. So I think you're ahead 4-3. I think you're
3 to
up
3. This is why I don't keep score because I'm horrible at it.
It should be 4.
I've lost comedic friends from it.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
it's correct.
Okay.
It's in there. Yeah.
All right. Are you ready for the next one?
I just want to give the scorekeeper more screen time.
I know. Oh my gosh. All right. Ready, Alex?
Oh, it's
It's
hilarious.
one of my favorite parts. All right. Can you guess who has this iconic hairstyle?
That's fantastic. I
Oh
love
my
that.
gosh. I love it.
Let me
Too
see
funny.
let me see if I get this
See if
right.
you can get this one.
Uh,
Kids, can you get it? Can you get this one, kids? I hope so. Oh my goodness. All right. And oh,
no, am I wrong?
is it Pennywise? Well, let's see. That's who is it? That is really good.
But it was Donald Trump.
It's
No,
actually
okay.
it's
No,
Bozo.
It is Bozo.
It is Bozo, but Pennywise, it could be Pennywise.
I
So
wasn't-
that's
I
really
wasn't
good.
sure.
Oh yeah, it could be Billy Ray Cyrus or Bozo. Bozo the Clown. Oh my gosh, that's true. Krusty the
but-
Clown. It could be Krusty. Bozo. Yeah, see Krusty or Bozo. Bozo
You know,
or
it's-
Ronald McDonald. That's true. You guys, I don't know. It's up to the scorekeeper.
It's funny, Rhonda. I was telling you I'd get in trouble for not identifying Cher. I'm going to get in trouble for not identifying Bozo. That's Bozo, and I'm like I was in the clown world for a little bit.
Were you?
And, yeah, I know a lot of clowns, and as a kid I was a juggler and a variety
I
act.
did see something of you doing a little bit of magic.
Yeah, I did some of that, but I'm a bit of a historian about clowns and about vaudeville and that sort of thing. So it's embarrassing that I got
You missed Bozo twice. The first time you called him Grover Cleveland.
Ah, good joke, Jeff. Man, so clever.
That is that is
Wow.
funny. Okay.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Mhm. That was awesome. All right, let's see. Let's do like a couple. Let's do one more. Oh, I don't know. This one. I guess the next one. No, do the last one, the very last one. All right. Are you ready?
Okay.
Ready, Prince?
Oh, that is killing me.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Are you ready?
Excellent.
Whose
Aw.
iconic hairstyle belongs
Aw.
to this person? All right. This is so fun. They are a lot harder than I thought they would be, but then again. All right. You let me know when you're ready. Oh my goodness, I think you should get double points. Is it Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia?
Who spelled it correctly?
Oh,
Is that going to be the deciding factor?
I don't know. It's up to the scorekeeper. We usually don't count for spelling.
As long as Carrie Fisher is right, I think.
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm not sure we spelled Fisher correctly either. I don't know how to spell Leia
I
for
don't know.
Princess
Is
Leia.
that
And
correct?
I don't know if
It is,
Fisher, does Fisher have a
Alex
C
said
in it?
yes, it is
Oh,
how
okay.
to spell it.
Okay.
All right, did you put there we go. There
Oh,
there
what a great
she is.
picture.
That is a beautiful photo, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Aw,
Yes, it is.
my son is a huge Star Wars fan.
Did you ever do the bun hair, Rhonda? Have
on
you
the
ever done-
sides, the little
Yeah.
cinnamon buns?
Yeah, you look like you could make that happen.
I never have.
No?
No. I had braids. I had braids in the front at one time.
Jeff, did you ever do the Princess Leia buns on the side of your head?
I'm glad you asked because I was kind of offended that you didn't assume that I did.
And did you?
I went by Princess Never Been Leia.
my
Oh, yes,
gosh,
yes, of
That is
course.
so bad.
Yes. Of
All right,
course.
are you ready? So let's see who got
I think I
this.
got the Luke Skywalker thing happening here.
You could more, yeah, you're more Luke Skywalker. That's right.
Yeah.
Spelling, we don't count for spelling. Ron, Leslie, and June and Alice, it's Star Wars. Don't say that. My goodness.
Somebody look it up though to see how she spells it. Princess.
Yeah, I wonder how Princess Leia is supposed to be spelled.
I think you did it right. It's Leia.
It is Leia. Yeah.
And it's
Leia.
Fisher.
Yeah, you spelled it correctly.
Yeah. And if you Google Princess Leia, the predictive text says Princess Leia slave costume. So I think that
Oh, well, that's interesting.
that the most popular search that involves Princess Leia is people trying to buy her
To
Jabba
buy
the
the
Hutt outfit. You know?
Jabba the Hutt. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
when she
my
was chained
goodness.
to Jabba the Hutt wearing the slave Leia costume, and then
Mm.
if you're looking for an outfit when you do up the hair,
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well,
Get
like
on
you're
Google.
talking. You're obviously talking to Jeff.
either one of you. I
Yes.
don't know.
Okay.
Talking to the scorekeeper.
The scorekeeper. The scorekeeper. Look at the hat. That's awesome. So, what's the final scorekeeper?
I think Jeff wins. By
What's
one.
the?
Yeah.
Let's see. The final score is 4-6.
No, by 2. Jeff took
Oh
me
my
down.
goodness, Jeff, you are the winner of the Rod DeCory Comedy Hand Sanitizer. 100% clean comedy. 100% clean and sanitized hands. You are
Wow.
the winner.
Will it make my voice deeper like it just made yours?
It could do it. You might start announcing things after you put some on. Were you able to get that picture? Okay, we have to show the picture of the
Well, I
hand.
sent many. I sent a bunch of them.
Okay, well, let's see what we have.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. That's so
wow.
great.
Look at that. You look like you could be in a band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong
Jeff,
direction.
I have heard Jeff sing in front of a band before, and it's pretty good.
Really? You're
Yeah.
a singer.
Jeff is not a bad singer.
Wow. And because you look the part right there. Like you
Did,
should
he get
be-
did they get the other ones too?
I don't know if he was able to get them.
Uh,
No, he wasn't able to get all of them because he had to work the game. I work him very hard.
But look, you know that Jessica would love that hair right there.
Right?
That's the
Would she
healthy,
not?
messy, long hair. It looks like it smells like a beach.
It does. It does. Actually, I feel like going to the beach right now and
Don't
listening
ya?
to a band play on the beach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of what I don't know. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. It's
that was 1995.
wow.
It's
1995. I was that's the year I got married. As a matter of
Would
fact.
this let me share my screen?
I don't know. I maybe.
Huh, that's interesting.
Let me
idea.
see.
Yeah, try it.
Okay.
We'll try it.
Okay.
I think
hold on.
it'll bring it. It might give it to me and let me share it if you put it in. I'm not sure how it works because I'm a very tech savvy person, Jeff. I don't know if you know that or not, but obviously, look, you can't have good hair and know how to share stuff too.
Okay, watch this. Here we go. That was 95. Here we go in 97.
Let me see, where is it? Oh, we've got it.
Oh wow, Jeff, you figured out how to do this.
There we go. Oh, it's not coming up. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Oh.
nice.
Here we go.
That's 1987.
Come on.
Oh, these are great.
19,
Look at that. No way. This is
1990. 1992.
Oh my gosh, I think
Yes.
I have someone that's had more hairstyles than me, and that's rare.
Yes.
1994.
Look at that.
Yes. I love it.
This is awesome.
95.
Oh my gosh.
1996.
Wow.
Wow. You know what? We're going to have you back on and go hairstyle to hairstyle because I've had quite a few. I'm not going to lie to you, Jeff Shaw. But
Uh-huh.
you know what? I think that we need to have a competition between the two.
Look, there's one of my looks right there.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, that is rock star hair for sure. Oh my gosh, the grand finale. That was like fireworks.
It really was. We
It
were
was,
talking about
right?
hairstyles, and that was the grand
That
finale
was the
fireworks
grand
of
finale
hairstyles.
of this show. My goodness.
Well, the joke, speaking of me rockstar, the joke that I do now is I went to Guitar Center and wound up bumming out a teenager. I said, "No, kid, I am not Geddy Lee from Rush." which kind of bummed me out too, because the only thing worse than being a goofy looking dude with long hair and a high voice is being the wrong goofy looking dude with long hair and a high voice. Are you the bass player from Rush? No, I'm the lead singer from REO Speedwagon. I don't like REO Speedwagon. Well, in that case, I'm Owen Wilson with a nose job.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. All right, this show has gone by so fast. Will you guys promise to come back? You have to promise to come back. I have to show who's going to be on next Tuesday's show.
I'd love to come back.
Okay, you will. All right, on next week we have on as my guest co-host, we have the director and producer, Christopher Shanshaw. And that's not all, you guys. My featured guest is the very beautiful actress, comedian, Karen Bank. I can't see that at all, you guys. I can't read. It's Karen Bankhead.
I'm the co-host. Karen Bankhead Hits will be on.
Thank you. And my special guest, of course, will be Etta Mae Mumfries. So it's going to be really fun. She's going to be here with some dating advice. So that's going to be a blast.
That, believe it or not, that was my hairstyle in 2003.
I do believe it. I
was rocking the bonnets back then.
That is awesome. Oh my gosh. I wish I could. I have a mug, but I don't have the mug that I usually have with I have some. I think we should go hair to hair. Like we should do some hair to hair hairstyles, and we'll have to vote because I would like to see you. I would like to see you and Tammy Pascatelli have a cat fight at a Bennigan's. I think she's amazing, by the way. Tammy Pascatelli. I think she's funny.
Tammy's very
yeah,
funny.
She's awesome. All right, guys, I don't want to do this but you can stick around in the green room and we can talk for a couple of minutes if you want, but we have to say goodbye to everybody. First of all, if you want to follow Tommy, you can do so at TommyDrake.com, and he's Tommy Drake on Facebook. And of course, if you want to follow Jeff Shaw, this is how you do that. You just follow Jeff Shaw, JeffTheFunDude.com, Jeff Shaw on YouTube, comedian Jeff Shaw on Facebook, and Jeff the Fun Dude on Twitter and Instagram. And of course, you guys check out their dry bar specials. You will thank me. You will thank me so much, and you'll probably owe me money somehow.
I'll tell you, Rhonda, when my wife Becky tells like her client, she's in real estate, says, "Watch my husband's dry bar special," she always immediately says, "And find this other guy named Jeff Shaw and watch his special too."
Oh, definitely.
I should have never taken her to that table.
Never.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's true. I mean, they're both incredible dry bar specials, and I mean, you guys get to watch them for free. But of course, there is on the app you can tip, so that would be nice. But you can.
And I also want to say that one of the nicest thing is Tommy gave me a nice little card and a little gift card as a token of friendship, and to like inspire me for my for my special. And that was the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. Like a little things like mean a lot in comedy. And so instead of being bitter, Tommy, because of that token of friendship that you did, and because your wife likes my comedy better than yours, these things, just because you're such a good guy, a lot of people are like jealous of their friend's success. But because you've always been so nice and supportive of me, I'm not the least bit jealous about you getting the lead in the new season of Narcos.
Oh my gosh, my producer's cracking up here, you guys. All right,
so
you have to both come back, but please stick around.
No, are you kidding? Definitely. I heard that virtual shows were all the rage during the vaccine.
They really were, and of course now Anyway. But anyway, all right. So thank you, scorekeeper. Thank you, producer Alex. Thank you guys for all watching.
Scorekeeper rules.
96.
Yes.
I know, right? Episode 96 is out.
I will hold, I will hold, I will hold. Ain't no man, ain't no woman, ain't no thing, no, there ain't nothing going on. Yeah. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.